second, quiet your mind, actually relax, and does that sit right with you? You know, what's true to you, and try not to get lost in misinformation is probably a really important bit of advice.
Definitely. It does start to get to you. In fact, it drives you insane. If you're doing it day in, day out, you really need to get away. You need to learn to meditate or do some yoga. Do something that takes you away from the awful things that you're learning every day.
Because that is sucking your energy. You are feeding the darkness when you focus on it. Just like with 5G, if you think that 5G is damaging to you, then you're programming yourself. You're telling yourself that that's damaging to me. I mean,
it becomes a syndrome.
There's people out there. There's like high vibration people that can ingest some of the most toxic substances in the world. Like they can drink mercury or.
I'm one of those.
You know, there's people like that, and that's just because they either don't believe that it's toxic. They just believe that it's. You know, there's all sorts of different concepts. Like, you know, there's even the concept where whether if you ingest a really yin poison like radiation, if you have a really yang poison, then you can counteract that with two poisonous things. Or, you know, if you don't want to start ingesting poisons,
no, he's not suggesting that anybody go out and drink mercury, not for a minute.
yeah, I mean, you can do that with food. So if you've been bombarded by something very yin, which is radiation, then eat more yang foods or focus on more yang protocols like near-infrared saunas, and there's all sorts of yang protocols that you can do. Most diseases today, like cancer, which is a fungal disease, are diseases that thrive in a cold, damp, overexpanded body. So try and condense your energy field and try and bring some heat and some in. So like I say, focus on the root vegetables, enough salt in your diet, and then really just avoiding sugar.
Not table salt either.
Yeah, not table salt. Avoiding sugar at all costs, and avoid excessive carbohydrates as well. Anyway, we can make another video on nutrition. I think we've covered everything. Cryptocurrency, it's all right for now. There is a lot of darkness in cryptocurrency, but there's I believe that God or Spirit is going to use cryptocurrency as a stepping stone into something perhaps higher vibrational. But if you don't want to get involved in cryptocurrency, then holding a little bit of physical gold and silver is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And the cryptocurrencies that I personally like the best are Redcoin, Digibyte, and Theta. Redcoin is my favourite, so that's just a little touch on cryptocurrency there. But yeah, just be careful with the crypto. Gold and silver, always going to be.
The Dollar Vigilante gives some good advice on cryptocurrency.
Yeah, Dollar Vigilante, he's got some other great stuff in there. Yeah, so we've are we
finished?
50 minutes in. Yeah, I think we've.
Excellent.
I think we've pretty much covered everything. Thank you so much for
You're welcome.
co-creating this with me together.
You're welcome.
Lots of love to everyone, and
Take care. Bye now.